Hi everyone. Today I'm going to talk about voting. Now I know that sounds boring, so to help, I have made cake. So the last general election 2024 had the lowest national turnout of 58.8%, and that's the lowest since 1928. You can fact check me on that date, when women were given the vote. Now, in South Tyneside, it was even worse. And before I tell you the numbers, you hear a lot of people complaining that, they don't agree with what's going on, or they don't like their councillors, politicians, whatever. If you don't vote, you don't get a say. Now, so 58%, right? Slightly less was the national turnout. South Tyneside, which is where I am, has one of the lowest turnouts ever. Take a second, take a guess what you think turnout was. If you're not in South Tyneside, have a look at your own numbers. Just Google it, it's easy to find. Not 50%, not 40%, just under 30% last time. Now, that means all these people didn't get a say in what was going on. And then you have people complaining about they don't like whatever, they don't like the councillors, they don't understand what's going on. They don't vote because they think nothing's going to change. Now tell me, which group's got the biggest say? Sadly, these are the people who actually voted. Excuse the messy, I am no cake decorator. But all these people saying that they don't like what's happening, what's going on, could have made a difference. And these are just the people who were eligible to vote, not the entire population. Out of eligible voters in South Tyneside, just over 29% voted last time. Now, if you're not in South Tyneside, or in specifically Horsey Hill Ward where I'm standing in May, then please, I would love all of Horsey Hill to vote for me, Phil and Jill. I'll tag you in the comments. But if you don't vote, you don't have a say. You need to get on your feet and vote. It's not too late to get on the electoral roll if you're not on it already. It's also not too late to apply for postal votes if you're not going to be in the area for whatever reason, holidays, work, whatever, or if don't think you'd be able to get out of the house and vote. I will say all of the voting stations are open early and late, and they are all wheelchair accessible. I want to get the numbers up. I want South Tyneside to grow from under 30%. I would love to get it to 70% or more, but we need to get the numbers up. It's easy. You go to the polling station, you get your card in the post, you go in, hand it over, they'll ask you your name just so they can tick off on the list, and then they'll hand you a slip of paper, and you go in and you put a cross in whichever box you want. Nobody can tell you what to vote. And even if somebody asks you outright, who did you vote for? You don't have to tell them. That's between you and that bit of paper. But please go and vote. Please get involved. Go on social media. Social media is full of information about politics and different parties. But one thing I will say, read up. Don't just take it at face value. Go online and actually look at the policies. Don't just read the headlines. Don't just rely on one source of information. When I was teaching, obviously I taught science, and when I was at university, we had to give evidence. We had to back up our arguments. That is going to be consistently one of my things. I fully agree. I fully believe that you need evidence. You need to give facts, not my aunties, uncles, dog walkers, nephews, whatever said. Give me real facts. I'm willing to discuss. I'm willing to agree to disagree on a lot of things with people, but I want evidence. I want facts. I want data. I don't just want hearsay and I want. Yeah, I'm saying I want. I want the facts and evidence. I think you deserve it as well. You deserve to know the information. Now, I will do my best to make sure that any information that I give out is given out in a way that is understandable. I might use long words occasionally. Sorry, I do apologise if I say anything that people don't understand. Please pull me up on that. I've always been a reader, so I do tend to waffle a little bit sometimes. But this, in my opinion, under 30%. So that's probably more accurate. Please turn out and vote May the 7th in South Tyneside. If you live anywhere else in the country, please take note. The booths are accessible. You can have postal voting if you can't turn up in real time. Let's get those numbers up. Let's get people involved. Let's teach the people who don't know about it. Talk to them. Explain. Be nice. But one thing I will say, apart from anything else, I might not be able to decorate cakes, but I can certainly bake.